Welcome to another Math Ninja Pro video.
In this video, we will learn how to solve real-world problems involving map scales. In this question, we are given that the scale of the map is 1:40,000. So again, 1:40,000 simply means 1 cm on the map represents 40,000 cm on actual ground. So if I were to convert this into km, alright, I will need to divide by 100 and then divide by 1000 again. So 1 cm actually represents 0.4 km. Okay, so the question tells me also that the reservoir on map A occupies an area of 2.5 cm squared. So I need to find the area of this same reservoir on another map which has a different scale. Okay, so in order for me to do that, right, because the scale has changed, in order for me to find what is the area of the reservoir on the other map, I first need to find what is the actual area of this reservoir first. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to first get the area scale. The area scale, I square everything. Okay, 1 squared is 1 cm, I square it, I get cm squared. 0.4, when I square it, I'm going to get 0.16. Km, I square it, I get km squared. So the actual area of the reservoir must be equal to 2.5 times 0.16 km squared. Since 1 cm squared represents 0.16 km squared, so 2.5 cm squared would represent 2.5 times 0.16 is 0.4 km squared. So the actual area of my reservoir is 0.4 km squared. Okay, so now that I found the actual reservoir, I need to go and think how I can find the area of the reservoir on the second map. So I will first need to look at the scale of the second map. It is 1:25,000, means 1 cm represents 25,000 cm. So that means that 1 cm actually represents 0.25 km. And so the area scale for this new map must be 1 cm squared is to 0.25 squared, which is 0.0625. Then I square the km. So in other words, in my new map, 1 cm squared represents 0.0625 km squared. And my actual reservoir is 0.4 km squared. So the area on the new map must therefore be equal to 0.4 divided by 0.0625. And when I press the calculator, I will get 6.4 cm squared. So in other words, on the new map, the area of the reservoir is 6.4 cm squared.
Remember to like, subscribe, and keep coming back for more Ninja level math videos.